What is up, YouTube? I'm back. This is my 5th vlog, and this time I'm going to be doing the lies that guys tell as a follow-up to the first vlog I did, which was the lies that girls tell. So starting off, first one is, of course I'm listening to what you're saying. No, you're not. You may have heard what we said, but did you actually listen? Did you comprehend any of it? Did you understand? No, odds are you didn't. It went in one ear and right out the other. You may have been listening. There's a difference between actually listening and hearing what we said and actually listening and actually comprehending what we said. Yeah, guys have selective hearing. They hear what they want. They hear the important stuff and they hear the stuff they need to know, and then the rest of it is just unimportant to them. Another one is, I could never lie to you. Yeah, you could, because we could lie to you. We do all the time, actually, now that I think about it. People lie. It's natural. Humans lie. We do it all the time. You know, what can you do? You're gonna lie to people. It happens. But don't tell us that you're never gonna lie to us, because you're going to. It's gonna happen. You're gonna lie to us, and then it's gonna make us even more mad because you lied to us about lying to us and told us that you would never lie to us, and then you go ahead and do it anyway, which is gonna make the situation 10 times worse in your case. So why not just either don't lie or don't say that you'd never lie? It's simple as that. Another one is, I'd never do anything to hurt you. Ladies, if he tells you this, run. Just trust me. Just don't even stick it. Don't listen to anything else he has to say. Just run. Just tell him that it's done and leave. Just trust me. Trust me. I would not lead you astray. I make these vlogs with you in mind. I promise. Just trust me. Leave. Just leave. Please. Because I can tell you right now what's going to happen. You're going to stay with him. You're going to disregard everything I'm saying here. You're going to stay with him, and it's going to happen, and then he's going to hurt you, and then you're going to come back to this video and be like, oh man, I wish I would have listened to April. She's so smart. And then I'm going to be like, haha, I told you so. But there's going to be nothing I can do because the damage is already going to be done. So just trust me. Just run. Just please run. Okay? Another one is, you're the best thing that's ever happened to me. No, you're not the best thing that's ever happened to him. Trust me. His parents are the best thing that ever happened to him. They birthed him. They raised him. They put a roof over his head. They got him an education. I almost said edumacation. I'd have felt like an idiot. They got him an education. They have made him into the person he is today. You know, those are the people that are the best thing that's ever happened to him. Granted, you may be a big part of his life, but you are not the best thing that ever happened to him. Just trust me. He may tell you that, and at first you're going to be like, oh, that's so sweet, but you have to think logically. No, you're not. Just trust me. It's cute. It's sweet for him to say that, but you're not. Another one is, I love you. This one bothers me a little bit, how these words used to mean so much, and now they mean so little. These words are thrown around like they're nothing, and it bothers me. Especially when you see on Facebook, like, a date, like, the date of today, like, the day that you see it, and it says, I love him. No, you don't. You've been dating, not even for more than an hour yet. You don't love him. You don't know what love is. Oh, man, it bothers me, because this is a really sensitive subject with me, and, yeah. Don't tell somebody you love them if you don't. Or if you don't even know what it is yet, or how you really feel about a person, don't tell them that you love them. Just don't do it. First of all, it's jumping the gun, and it's going to make them really, really feel awkward, especially if they don't return the same feelings. But, yeah, just don't tell people you love them unless you are absolutely 100% positive that you are in love with this person. You know, you might really like the person, but you're not in love with them. You're probably in love with the idea of being in love with them. And that's a completely different thing than actually being in love with somebody. Another one is, I promise you that I'll change. No, he won't. See, here's the thing, alright? This is what I narrowed this down to. I thought about all of these and what I was going to say for them. So this is what I narrowed this down to. Either he's a drug addict or a cheater, and he's telling you that he's going to change and he's not. Or if there's something little that he does that you just really don't like or you can't stand and it bothers you, so you told him to stop and he's telling you that he's going to change, but he's really not. Okay, so here's the thing. If he's a cheater and a drug addict and all those different things, yeah, okay, you have reason to leave him. Okay, just leave. Just don't stick around for that. Go. Just go. But if it's like one of those little things that like he does, but you could definitely do without, but you're telling him that he needs to change it anyway, Don't try to change who they are. If that's a part of who they are, you're just going to have to deal with it, or you're going to have to move on, because you shouldn't try to change people. That bothers me. Don't try to change somebody into something they're not. If that's the way they are, if that's the person that they are, don't try to change them. Don't try to make them stop doing something or acting a certain way or saying certain things. Don't try to control them. Just let them be them. This one is more of a breakup line. I've actually said this once or twice, so it makes me kind of feel bad now that I think about it. But it's you're wonderful, but you deserve so much better than me. This is them trying to butter you up before they leave you. They're lying. They're lying through their teeth when they tell you this. Because first of all, if you were that wonderful, why would they leave? How does that make sense? If you were that great of a person and they tell you all these great things about you, why would they be leaving? I don't understand. That doesn't really make sense to me. So they're trying to butter you up before they leave. That's all this really is. Another one is, I got this one off Facebook. I promise I'm not like the others. If you ever scroll through Facebook, if you just scroll through, like, at random times and see girls posting that are in, like, relational situations right now, it'll either say, he's just like the rest of them, I want one guy to prove to me they're not all the same, or the girl that thinks she has the guy that's not the same, that's gonna say, you've proven to me that you're not like the rest. So yeah, okay, so odds are when they say this to you, I promise you I'm not like the others. They are. They really are. There's a handful of guys that I can genuinely say that are good guys. Yeah, they're gonna make mistakes, but they are genuinely good guys, and they're not all the same. They have morals, they have standards, they have things they want, and they're not going to lie to you. They're not going to cheat on you. Granted, they will make a few mistakes, and they'll probably piss you off, but they're genuinely good people. And then there is that other group of guys that I could probably put in a cup compared to a handful that are all the same. They're liars, they're cheaters, they're going to stab you in the back, manipulate you, blah, blah, blah. The list goes on and on of the kind of people that they are. But, yeah, so another one is, I'm sorry. When you apologize for something, be sincere about it. Don't apologize and then do it again. Because first of all, that means you lied when you said you were sorry, and then it's going to piss us off that you did it again. So if you're going to say you're sorry for something, don't do it again. It's really just as simple as that. Don't tell me you're sorry if you're not. If you meant what you did and it was what you did made you happy and it was what you wanted, don't apologize. You know, just go with it. Don't apologize and then end up doing it again, because that's going to make the situation 10 times worse in your case. Another one is, no, that outfit doesn't make you look fat. Okay, this one I find really funny because this was like the cliche guy lie for like the longest time. And the only reason that this is considered to be the lie is because no guy, I don't care how big, how strong, what kind of truck you drive, any of that, it does not matter. If your girl comes out and asks you, baby, does this make me look fat? You're not going to turn and look at her and say, no, baby, that doesn't make you look fat. Your fat makes you look fat. No guy is going to say that. No genuinely good guy is going to say that. Granted, it's really funny. Like, I would laugh, but no good guy is going to say that to you. They're all going to lie. Whether you look fat in it or not, they're going to lie. Yeah, and the last one is, I wasn't looking at her, I swear. Yeah, you were. Come on, let's be real here. You were looking. Because if we glance that way, the direction that you're looking, and we see her, and we deem her worthy of looking at, odds are you were looking at her. You know, that doesn't bother me, okay? If a girl is good looking, I'll tell her. If she's hot, I'll give her props. Yeah, she's good looking. You know, I've actually, like, scoped out girls with guy friends. Like, I do that all the time. If a girl's good looking, I'll tell her. It's not a big deal to me. But if you're with me and you're, like, gawking at her, like, drooling, looking at her as she walks away, yeah, that's gonna bother me. That's completely different. But if you say you were looking at her, just don't lie. You were. But, yeah, so this is my, lies that guys tell. What are some lies that guys have told you that I didn't mention? Because I know that there's a lot more than, just the ones I mentioned. But, these were the ones that I've experienced, and, I know a lot of my friends have too, so I figured I would do these. But, I hope you guys liked it. This is my 5th vlog, so, check back for more updates and whatnot. But, I gotta go do some other stuff. But, yeah, I'll see you guys later.